Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sena. This is a video about a Tower 123. So this is my first video about doing a tower. Unfortunately, I can't go back and try out the other towers. So I tried 143 times, and right now it's at the weakest point possible. I've been trying a lot of different, decks and things like that to beat this. So my deck's going to be a Shane on the back, and Evan, Lee, Ejong, and Lena just for the heal and kind of like a tank. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another Lee as my friend and see how that goes. So I'm going to start to to begin off. I'm going to try out how much damage my Shane will do with her skill. Um, as you guys can see that their life is in red bar, which means it's over level 100. So if you guys want to make things easier and then see what it means is like basically you see the 23, that's a 123. So basically their stats and everything's really high, so it makes it really difficult for a lot of the characters to tank. So starting from certain points, you really need to transcend some of your guys to tank this, because they just do so much damage. And you need really high damage dealer, as well as having a tanks to tank the damages in the front. So this one is kind of annoying because they have some stuns, as well as Espada does death, and the Quano removes buff as well. So there's like a lot of different thing going on. So in order to protect my Shane from taking damages, I'm going to use my the taunt for the Evan, so she doesn't get hit. Some also has a immunity to physical as well, so um, it takes extremely long. And the Kono comes back, which is just why makes things even difficult. In earlier ones around like Tower 80, you guys see that a lot of like monsters, usually from um, like Leo and those guys, just come back alive, and it's just extremely annoying. You think that you killed it, but it's happens to be not. Um, and this one, I'm just going to use the Lee and then make the life into one, because it's kind of dangerous. So luckily, my Evan doesn't take as much damage. That just helps a lot. Tanking. And now dealt the damage back. So this one, I'm going to see if my Shane can attack. So this is gonna remove um, deal magic damage, and I gotta kill it as fast. But even my Shane, can't deal enough damage to kill it. So I think I gotta use the Shane's awakened skill, and then now that her skill is resetted, I can use her skill right away again. And until the heal comes up, I'll just kind of wait. You guys can see that I'm dealing the damages to them. And then when their life goes down, I have Lena to heal. The good thing about Lena is that the more damage you do, the more you heal. So that's just awesome. So Quanho is attacking. That removes a buff, which sucks a lot, because um, I just had the Lena and the Shane buff just up. But that's why I think this one is difficult compared to some of the other ones that you see, because it takes so long, and they're so strong that it makes it very difficult, unless you have a lot of tanks. So I'm gonna just use this and then hope that Shane uses a regular attack and see if I can kill this. Yes, so she did use it. So that's great. And then I'm just going to finish her off with her skill. You guys can see that she does a lot of damage, even though I didn't really give her really good items for it. So here's the next one, third stage. Now they're all level 6, so it's really hard. I'm going to just use the Lina to heal right away so these guys can last longer. And then I'm just going to use the Lee to make their life level 1. And to life 1 and just kill them. I also have another heal if I need from Evans, the passive. The awakened skill. So now it's dead, so I can summon another Lee as well. So I'm just going to summon Shane. Although she can deal damage, it's not going to do as much damage. So I'm just going to make them into level, the life 1. That just makes it so much easier. And just in case if it dies, I also have another Lee, and hopefully that helps. So this one removes the turn buffs, so that's kind of annoying. Makes the Lee doesn't last as long, but this is gonna help a lot. At least I cleared some of them. Now you guys can see that Espada is doing death, so Lina's gonna die really soon. So I guess I gotta put up the friend. So you guys should see a lot of friends who have awakened as well, just because they at least should have one or two awakened characters, and then they usually set them as a the leader because it gives more boost. So now I'm just going to taunt them so they don't attack any of my other guys. And then I'm going to use the Shane to kill Espada, hopefully, or Kono. Either one of them, doesn't matter. Now the problem is gone, and I think this seems very very good. Now I'm gonna just make into life 1. Same thing, exact same thing. Kill it, gonna come back alive, and then use another one, make into life 1, kill it. So I didn't think about using a Lee before, just because I didn't get Lee. Lee wasn't my first awakened character, but as you guys can see, it helps a lot in a lot of different content. So that's why I always recommend getting Lee as the first one. And finally, I won, and then I can choose one of a 5-star. That's just great. I actually don't know who I should get, but let's see. I kind of want Luri or Espada, just because the next awakened characters are probably going to be them. So in this one, should I just get Luri? Let's see. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't look like I have anyone else that I really need right now. So I'll just go ahead and get Luri. I could get Chancellor and Rook as well, and awaken them, but it just takes a little bit longer to make them go up. So it's a great reward. 5-star. It's just a bonus. I'm going to make more and more videos about these to help you guys. If you guys find this information helpful, please comment on the bottom. I know every deck is a little different, but this is just like a general guideline, using mainly like a Lee and Awakened Shane to deal damage and tank with some of the other tanks. There's a lot of replacement for Evan and things like that. So if you guys find this information helpful, please comment on the bottom or like my YouTube videos. And if you guys have any other questions about skills for the awakened characters, you guys can check out my Facebook page as well. So thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.